Ever been in an Uber? Well, we have, a few times. We have, a few times. When your daily driver is 22 feet 2 inches long and 8 feet wide and has a gross weight of 14,000 pounds, you get a little selective as to where you want to take it. So downtown in any large city can be quite, shall we say, stressful for you as well as for other drivers. And why are we talking about this today? Well, we really wanted to see some of one particularly large city while we were in the PNW, or as I found out, the Pacific Northwest. That means that today's video will be part one of a two-part video on two really neat attractions in Seattle, Washington. Today started out simple enough. We're now at Tall Chief Encore Campground just outside of Seattle. It is wild. I mean, it seems like we're staying at Jurassic Park or a rainforest. The trees are massive and there is foliage everywhere. Shelley made the call and we walked the short distance to the main gate to wait for our ride. As we were standing there, several RVers pulled up and one lady got out and told Shelley, "Hope you're not planning on walking down there," pointing down the entrance road. Shelley asked why, and the woman told her that they had just passed a very large black bear who was taking its sweet time crossing the road. We took her advice and waited where we were at. A minute later, our ride arrived. We all watched the forest as the Uber headed into Seattle. Looks like no bear videos for us. Seeing all the traffic and navigating the narrow streets sure made us feel better about the choice we made. We crossed a large land bridge and a few tunnels before getting into downtown. Hey, to all my firefighting friends out there, here's how they handle water supply in this area. Actual hydrants, I guess that's what they're called. Maybe standpipes, right on the median barrier on the freeway. Yes, we were actually here. We made it to the Emerald City. The reason for Seattle's moniker as the Emerald City is the abundant greenery in the area that persists all year long. It wasn't long and our destination came into view, the Space Needle. Oh my gosh. The Uber let us out right in front. Yeah, that was $80 well spent. Shelley had purchased tickets online for a savings and convenience, but you still had to go through a check-in when you arrived. Once inside, we walked up a ramp that circled the gift area below and inside to get to the elevators to the observation deck. Did you know that the idea for the needle was first doodled on a napkin or placemat by Seattle hotel executive Edward Eddie Carlson during a visit to Stuttgart, Germany in 1959? He saw potential of a space-age tower as the symbol for the 1962 World's Fair and the Seattle skyline. Here's a few interesting facts. It's $4.5 million to build at that time. 400 days to build it. 5,600 tons of concrete in the foundation. There are 74,000 bolts holding it together. And at the time, $3.92 an hour wage of an iron worker. It is 605 feet to the top of the needle, and 45 minutes to make one complete revolution. Everyone can get their picture taken. There is a giant Lego needle inside. The view at the top is impressive and a little intimidating. See the reflection of the needle above and behind me? There are several bars inside. Some folks gonna need them. If you go inside and down the stairs one level, you will find the rotating outer platform, where it's an eerie experience to walk on the slowly turning outer deck. Yeah, it's glass and messes with your equilibrium.
I don't like the straw. That's weird as hell.
I hear you.
It's just natural to feel like that, yes.
There's even a restaurant up here. What a view. Now, they don't skimp when packing the elevators, and the view is pretty impressive.
That big white building with the arches, that is called the Pacific Science Center. The Pacific Science Center was also built for the World's Fair in 1962. If you look over to your right-hand side, that newly remodeled...
A short trip around the bottom floor souvenir shop, and we're out to find our tour bus.
Power is a tripod now, emerging at a narrow waist. Dizzying view now, but this slender waist is the secret between beauty and
We also opted for the worldwide sightseeing tours, and it was also worth the cost of admission. We grabbed the front seats of an open-top double-decker bus. Note, mind the low-hanging tree limbs.
The bus will make a short stop at many of Seattle's top attractions and neighborhoods along the route, allowing you ample time to hop off whenever you want to stroll around Seattle at your own pace. The complete tour lasts for about 1 hour and 20 minutes, but you're welcome to hop off at any guided walking tour from PocketGuideApp.com. But for now, just sit back and enjoy the ride through the Emerald City's many points of interest. The Pacific Science Center, next to the...
Grizz loved all the excitement. Triz is a ham. The bus will be bringing us to part 2 of today's adventure, which means we're gonna have to cut today's episode short, and we'll be picking up right here on OLT, our license to travel, every Sunday at 5 p.m. Arizona time. Oh yeah, give us a hand? Push that like button. See you next week. Please, travel safe.